Aloha worlds and welcome to another episode of The Queer and the Queen. I'm Jacoby Jones, your in-house queer, and today we have back with us Miss Tilly as our in-house queen.
I'm back like herpes, honey. I am back.
I know that's right. Today we're going to talk about New York Fashion Week, what's hot and what's not. We're going to talk about CardiB, KylieJenner, Britney Spears, Ashton Kutcher, Little Uzi, and the list goes on and on. Now, before we get too far into this, please drop down in the description box, ding on the notifications, and subscribe to this channel so you can find out when we post more videos. Now, Miss Tilly, let's get into this. Yeah. So it's New York Fashion Week, and celebrities from influencers to real celebrities, from actors and musicians are all throughout New York watching different runway shows, trying on different stuff. We have a few looks that we're going to give our opinion on. I'm going to start with one of my favorite people, a Hawaii influencer celebrity, Mr. Brentman Rock. So Brentman is here in a beautiful purple number. Now this outfit is giving me like... It's giving me like Prince. It's giving me Prince, Purple Rain, but it's also giving me like Squid Ocean. Like, I mean, you know, we're from Hawaii. Brentman lives here. I live here. It's so flowy at the bottom. It gives me like squid. What's that fish in the ocean?
Like Squid Ink.
But you know, a jellyfish is giving me like jellyfish vibes. Right. You know what I mean? What do you think of it? Would you wear it? Would you wear this?
I would wear. First of all, they didn't call me, so I'm still waiting on that call. But I guess I'm never gonna get it till next year, maybe. But Brent looks fabulous, honey. That purple and that makeup on him. The flowiness of that little, what is it, like a little dress? It's a little two-piece or whatever.
It's giving me like silk vibes, but like...
And listen, can I just say one thing? Because Brentman, I've been watching him for a long time, since he was like a kid. We were both kids. Yeah. And he has like upgraded and elevated his shit a times.
Trust me, here in Hawaii, we love him. I don't know a single person who doesn't think like, oh my God, we love him. He is the shit. He represents Hawaii very, 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 very well for us. So love you, Brentman.
He's fabulous.
And he had like 6-7 looks. We had to pick down to one because he's been changing clothes like 5, 6, 7 times a day. Okay. Yeah. Look number 2 is Winnie. Now Winnie is in this white number with octopus legs coming out, in my opinion, but you said it looked angelic. Don't agree with you. Don't care for the outfit whatsoever. I thought it was trash.
Yeah, no, I get angelic. And Winnie, the thing is with the outfit, because it's white and, you know, she has vitiligo. So the spots around her like goes so well with that outfit. She looks like a freaking angel. And that just fell out the sky, honey. For you, I guess she looks like something crawling from the floor.
No, see, I love Winnie. I think Winnie is beautiful. She could wear a trash bag and I would still love her. The outfit is what I do not like whatsoever.
Really?
If it didn't have those things and it was just the white piece with the circles, I'd be like, you killing the game. But it also would look like something that you've seen 10 times over. But with these tentacles coming out, I was just like, this is giving me like high school project fashion week. Like I wasn't feeling it. I was not.
She's giving me very much white octopus vibes.
Yes, very much so.
But it's cute.
Okay, so look number 3. Look number 3 actually is really like some trend-setting shit to me because, as you know, I love Billy Porter, and Russell is giving us heavy Billy Porter vibes. He's in I don't know if you would call it a dress or a skirt, but
a skirt maybe. Because it might be a skirt, but it might be shorts underneath. Or is it like a full skirt?
I could not stop wondering what was underneath that skirt because he is a sexy chocolate man. I'm not gonna lie. Like he is.
Yeah, he is.
He's a sexy piece of man.
And you know what? I love a man, especially a black man, that owns who he is so much that he's gonna wear that skirt and not give a fuck about what nobody else has to say.
And he's not gay.
Which is how you should live.
He's not gay. Right. He's married to a woman. I think they got a baby on the way. Like he's just...
Yeah, but he knows who he is, though.
Yeah, I love it.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, look number 4 is something out the comic books that I just think is just she's just making herself look stupid more and more every day. Is yo girl Kim Kardashian. Now this look, it is giving me serious mental illness. I'm still in love with Kanye vibes. Like, I'm not feeling this. I don't know why she has a helmet on. I don't get it. I don't care who designed it. And I love how her daughter read her on her phoniness the other day on a completely other sidetrack post.
She stayed reading her.
What did you think of the outfit?
First of all, Kim's not stupid. I am obsessed with Kim. For those who don't know me by now, I'm obsessed with Kim. Have been seeing them since the beginning. I love her whole family. But girl, this outfit is not the tea. It is giving me very like kinky. You know, like people are into kinky shit. It's very like dominatrix kinky
S&M,
shit.
S&M, yeah.
Nah, come on.
Yeah, no, it's giving me mental illness all day long. Like, it's giving me, I'm still in love with Kanye. He fucking me on the low, and he talking me into wearing this outfit because the dick was so good last night. That's what it's giving me personally. But you know, it
can be.
To each his own. I have done some strange things for penis, so I get it, Kim. I totally
something strange for a piece of change.
Right. I didn't say that. No, I didn't. Don't throw the whole card on me because I'm currently in recovery.
Bingo. Bingo. No, and it's hot. I just feel. Listen, with my anxiety,
she looked musty. She just looked musty in the picture. It's just like. Okay, so our fifth and final look is one of my favorites. It's a look that you found, and it's Miss Mila Jam. Now, she is sporting pink boots, thigh high. She is giving me 80s, but fashion forward look. Like, I love everything about it. She is a transgender woman. I believe she's an actress and a model. I'm not totally sure.
She's a rapper.
Okay. Now that is interesting. I have never heard her music, but we will look into this after the show. Got you.
So as far as the outfit, the colors are everything. I love, obviously, if you see my background, you know that I love colors. And her colors are everything, honey. She's doing the thing, honey.
Yeah, I support it. We here for the people. I have to look into her music though, and you all go look into it too. Okay, so let's get into these pop culture topics. Apparently, Cardi B and Offset had a second baby, and apparently KylieJenner and what's his name, Travis Scott, are expecting a second baby. Now, the question I have for you is how much are you willing to put up with and go through and especially reproduce with when you know you don't really want to be with this motherfucker? Like, it blows my mind that like Cardi B and Offset is one thing because, you know, he been cheating, but she keeps taking him back. Nigga might change. I get it, right? But then KylieJenner knows she don't want to be with Travis, or says that she doesn't, and they're just doing their thing. But then I feel like she's giving the same vibes that Khloe was giving when it came to cheating ass Tristan, talking about some, well, if I have more kids, I want to have it with the same man. But that's stupid because he ain't treating you right. So like, what the fuck? Like, I don't. So the question is, how much are you willing to put up with just to keep your bloodline and just for some dick? All right.
So as far as Cardi, honey, Cardi is not the innocent girl. She said it herself. She said in the video, y'all don't know, or in a message or something, y'all don't know what I've done, you know, when he cheated on her, whatever. So if it works for them, honey, it works for them. I get wanting to have a baby with the same guy. Really? Just so, you know, you just don't have, you know,
even if he cheating on you, even if he low out.
Well, no, honey. If it's me, obviously, I don't do that. Like, what is it? Monogamous, right? With two people. Yes. Yeah, not the other way. Monogamous, it's me and my dude, and that's it. But, you know, they're famous people, so I don't know. I think in the Hollywood land, it just works differently.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get wanting to have a baby with the same man, and, you know, if he was a decent man. But like I'm saying, Khloe said that she said it on the show about Tristan. I want to have more kids. I want to have them with him so my kids will have the same father. She's trying to keep a bloodline, right? But even though this man is cheating on you and dragging you all throughout the public eye and social media, you talking about you want to have another baby with him just because you want your kids to have the same father. And it's just like, what does that make you look like? What does that make your children think of you? And then it seems like Kylie's doing the same thing. Like, you go on TV, you say you don't want to be with Travis, you say it's not working out, you say this, you say that, and then now you having another baby with the man that you, and still not with him. Y'all just reproducing because you make cute kids. Like, I don't.
Very cute kids. Well, here's my thing about that is also that they're billionaires. Kylie and Kim, they're billionaires. So they don't need the man to really be in their life. They just want the kid from that man. So I'm pretty sure it's one of those situations, because I don't know about Kylie's and Travis's situation. I heard that they were separated, whatever. Kim, obviously, we know what happened. And Khloe supposedly not with Tristan. So I think they're just having these babies to have it with the same guy.
Yeah,
so they can keep, they can keep the bloodline shorter than, having all these baby daddies. And, whatever.
Truthfully, it is a whole nother world when you got money. That's what I was gonna say. When you got money, it's a whole nother world. Trust me, I've been in and out of that money game. So, Britney Spears' father. Okay, you heard about her conservatorship, all this shit. Are you a Britney fan for one? Are you a Britney fan?
Obsessed, love Britney. I'm so for Britney, absolutely, since the beginning. And mind you, she came out in '99. I was 9.
We are so different. I have never, ever been a fan. Like, I mean, her shit is, some of it's cute, some of it's all right, some of it's catchy, but I would never buy an album. I would typically turn the station on the radio, but I do think that at the end of the day, she worked for that money. It's her money. And I've watched some of the documentaries and shit, and they've been robbing Britney and working her like a slave for a while. So apparently the father's ending the conservatorship, and he's saying, if she wants it, let her have her life back. My whole thing is, I have paid attention to Britney Spears' social media posts, over the past maybe 2 or 3 years. Yeah, she does not look mentally stable, if you ask me. Like, not at all. She gives you raccoon crazy eyes 90% of the time. She is rambling, locking herself in bathrooms, and then she's crying to a judge that she wants control of her $60 million. I don't think the bitch is ready for it. What do you think?
First of all, $60 million, God, that's horrible, because she was literally worth like $100-something million at one point. Yeah. Her dad needs to go to jail. Like she said, her family needs to go to jail.
I think it was like 150, to be honest, and now it's down to
crazy.
60. But her father was making around $3 million a year off of her money for just controlling her money for her, doing nothing. Yeah. So
you know what? Here's the thing.
And it was in the contract that she had to work every year to cover taxes on everybody's money. So she paid for everyone's taxes, legal fees. Like, all her money was used to take care of basically like 5 grown motherfuckers and millions of dollars a year. So yeah.
Millions. So yes, I get that you think that she's a little cuckoo because of her posts, but you have to understand is her posts are being looked after. So it's like, I think from what I've seen, she posts and then she has like a message inside the post that she's trying to convey to us. Like somebody said, if you need help, wear yellow on your next video. And she wore yellow on the next video.
But that is exactly what I mean by she's unstable. I mean, because a stable human being would just, have a conversation and say, hey guys, look, this is what's going on with me. This is how I feel. But instead, she's talking in Morse code and shit. She's not stable.
She has to talk in Morse code when there's people that are looking before she posts. I'm sure they're looking to see what she's going to post first. So she can't just be like, hey guys, this is what's going on.
She had to just behave this way because she's living in a prison and in hell.
In a box. There's a rectangle, but you know what I mean.
Right.
She's living in a box. Like, they're controlling, if she has kids, her money, where she goes, she can't drive.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. I do agree they control some shit, but she has a boyfriend. She has a man that she's been seeing for several years, and she has some kind of freedom, like as far as like what she does. I know she lives on an allowance and shit like that, but I don't think it's like she's locked in the house and she can only go out certain hours of the day like a prison. I think it was all about her money. She could only spend a certain amount of money. She could only have a certain amount of money, and then it was also with control over her children. Now, what I'm saying is, I just don't think she's mentally stable. I just don't think that she's ready for this. I don't think she's crazy. I just don't think she's stable. Okay, so Ashton Kutcher and his wife Mila Kunis.
Ashton Kutcher.
They're proud. They're loud, proud, and stanker dank dank that they do not shower on a regular basis. Now, first, let me ask you, how often do you shower? And second, let me ask you, where is your stank degree with your significant other? So how often do you shower?
Twice a day. Honey.
Okay.
Absolutely. Sometimes it could be 3 times depending on the day. Absolutely. Ew, girl. And the fact that they say it's like every other couple days or whenever they smell or whatever, girl, there's still like germs and you're still even.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I will too.
I have gone a day or two without showering before because I have gotten either exhausted, caught up, just losing track of time, or like I grew up with like rougher brothers than me, big brothers, and you do the pit check and you're just like, okay, I don't smell that bad, I'm good, like because you busy and shit. So I have done that, but I do make a conscious effort to shower at least once, depending on what I do. If I go hiking, if I go to the gym, 2 or 3 times.
Absolutely. Now I do get it, the whole like, because there's been times, and it's been a while since I did this because I'm just so obsessed with like just being clean and everything. But that I would be home all day, literally not even going outside, just letting my dog outside to pee and poop or whatever like that, and coming right back inside. And I'm just like, oh, whatever. I'm so tired at the end of the day from just working the week, or whatever, that I'll just be like, I'm fine for the night. But honey, that's it.
What about
one
your partner? Would you let your boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't know how, you might change your ways. Would you?
Oh, bitch, don't try it. Do not.
Would you let your boyfriend go a day or two without showering?
Oh, absolutely not.
Well,
especially imagine. First of all, I get that a lot of gays love the whole like natural smell or whatever. Oh, honey, yes. I don't either, but. Honey, on Grindr, girl, they're like, yes, I want you natural, the natural smell. Don't take a shower or after work. And I'm like, I can't. That's for them, and I will leave that for them. If I'm in a relationship with somebody and they're not as clean as me, no, I can't do it. You got to be super clean. Absolutely got to be super clean.
Good to know. So
you never know when you want to do something, and if you do it out of what's that word? Out of nowhere. And they ain't shower. Ooh.
I know, but it's hard for us as gay people on a side note because you can't. I mean, you can't just have sex. You have to prepare for that. You know what I mean? Like,
hello.
So it will require a shower. Anyway, you get what I'm saying.
But some are different. But that's for another video.
Right. That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother episode. Okay. Let's get into the final part of the episode. Hot and spicy. Question and answer. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you handle the heat?
I got a fan just in case. And y'all need to watch out because I might be coming out with fans soon.
So, question number 1. Yeah. Would you date someone, or would it be a deal breaker if you met someone and they were in the sex industry? Not even just porn. Like, what if they're like an escort, or what if they were a porn star? Because this is popular in the gay communities. Someone is doing some kind of sex work or got them on OnlyFans. And how would you feel about that if you like in someone you're dating?
Younger me would probably have no problem with it. And I didn't because I kind of dated this porn star that I will not name his name because he's dead to me. He was evil as fuck.
We gonna have to talk after the show.
Yeah, we'll talk privately and I'll let you know. But he was evil, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop doing the porn thing, I guess, for me. But he was still doing it, and he just treated me like shit. So no,
I feel the same way. But the old me wouldn't have done it either. And that's kind of hypocritical because I had some experience in my younger days where
Mama's dry.
Where I dated men for money, but it wasn't like prostitution. I was like dating a man for money. But then, in the midst, I was like meeting younger men. I was young, I was cute, and I was like, run me my money. And but would I date someone who would, now, honestly, I'm 50-50 on it. It would have to depend on the individual because a part of me is just like, depends on how much you're making. And the other part of me is just like, I'm selfish and I want you to myself. You know what I mean?
That's me all the way. And let me let y'all know that I've been a moneymaker in the past. Let's just say that. For many years. And I know. I've had many experiences in this field. All right. So question number 2 is, how would you feel, and how do you feel about this situation, right? You're younger, you're in like middle school, high school, you mess with this guy or whatever, right? So obviously, it's 2 gay guys. Fast forward 10, some of us were quicker than others. And so fast forward like 10, 15 years later, you see that he has a wife and kids, and you see that obviously he's changed, I guess, his path. What would you think about that? Because I have a story, but
I would think that's the story of my life. Shit, I mean, I know I've had, I'm not gonna say it was middle school now. I mean, I had some high school.
Okay, don't judge.
Yes. I was in the books, but I had some high school experiences, and there's several guys, and they're like married with wives and children, and I'm just like, I remember behind the bleachers. But I think really, I think nothing of it, because I was a different person then too, and I'm a different person now. And the sexual appetite changes over the years. I like some shit now that I did not like when I was 18 and 19. You know what I mean? So
oh yeah, I respect it.
I respect it. I respect it. What about you? Do you have a problem with, like, do you think he's being deceitful?
A little bit, because I've been around.
Wait a minute, because I think it's unnecessary. Like, if he just had an experience with yourself or myself or whomever.
Experiences.
Yeah. That doesn't necessarily, it's just like that doesn't necessarily make the individual, so I've had conversations with bisexual men that I've had sex with, right? And I've been like, just because you like having sex with a guy doesn't mean you want to be with the guy. That doesn't necessarily make, and it's like, just because I could have sex with a girl doesn't mean I want to be with the girl. I could do it. I've done it, but I don't want to.
You have?
Yeah.
I've never. I'm a platinum gay.
But I don't want to be with a woman. I want to be with the guy. You know what I mean? So that doesn't make me bisexual or straight, even that just because I dipped in the pond a time or two. But yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna act like the whole those descriptions. The gay. What are they called? Not descriptions. Titles.
Titles. Cisgender, bisexuality, all those things.
They're just titles. Like, at the end of the day, it's either you like dick or you like pussy or you like both.
Yeah, you can like both.
You know what?
Plenty of people who genuinely cannot decide, and they genuinely like both. One day they want to do this, one day they want to do that, and it's not. You can't just choose. It's for me. Right. One day I want to do this, and one day I want to do that, and one day I might want to do all of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But here's my thing: is that this person that I'm talking about, that we did stuff when we were younger, and then fast forward now, he has like a wife and kids or whatever. I've met those kind of guys, and they're like those guys that are just hiding who they truly are and what they really like. Some do tell their wives and their girlfriends, yes, I do enjoy dudes, because honey, I've also met ones that have called me the F word and all types of stuff, and then messaged me wanting to mess around.
Well, see, with the terminology you use, I kind of have an issue with, because you said they're hiding who they truly are, and we don't get to dictate that. Maybe who he truly is being is who he's being, and what you experienced was just an experience. I'm just saying.
Well, that's your opinion.
Okay.
I have mine.
Okay. Well, Thank you for such a fun episode and a fun conversation today.
Thank
We
you.
kept it short and sweet today. We have another episode coming for you probably in about 2 days. And be on the lookout. Miss Tilly has a lot going on TikTok, and on her Instagram is growing. Her TikTok has been blowing up. Y'all, I'm telling you, go follow her. I will have everything linked. You're probably seeing it right now. This bitch makes me laugh. It's like my morning routine to be like, what did this crazy woman do today? And they're getting better and better. Your work, you just keep getting better and better, funnier and funnier. I love everything about it. Check me out. You've inspired me. I'm trying to make more videos too. So be on the lookout for our growth and our success together as friends.
All of both.
As we always say, don't forget to smile.